Well, if our form carries on like this throughout the whole season, I mean the whole season, I'm not talking about just a little bit of the season, the whole season, we could potentially be in a title fight. Hello, welcome to part 63 of the Hollywood Dream, and coming up in today's episode, we do have our Premier League fixtures against Arsenal and Liverpool. So since the last episode, our form has been absolutely spectacular. We could have been unbeaten if it wasn't for that pesky 2-1 defeat against Man United, but apart from that, we've been absolutely fantastic. Carabao Cup is going quite strong. We beat Notts County in the second round. We beat Charlton Athletic in the third round, and we just recently beat Huddersfield in the fourth round. So that does mean we are in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, which is what the board wanted us. They wanted us to reach the latter stages. They also want us to reach the latter stages of the FA Cup. We have done another transfer. Another player has left, and that is Liano Begica. He has joined Getafe for £12.75 million. I think that's a slight, not a profit. I wasn't really anticipating of making a profit. It's a slight loss, £7 million loss on him, but he was never that great. Then to replace him, we have brought in Michinuri Kamahara, a Japanese centre-back, 2.5 stars of current ability, 4-star potential. Decent Premier League, has the potential to be a world-class centre-back. That is a very, very good side. That is very good side. We have signed him from Yokohama for only £6 million. That's quite cheap considering his value is valued at 14 to 17 million. So not too bad. I think we'll definitely make a profit on him in the near future. So this is the Premier League table. 10 Premier League games played. We are currently third in the league, 1 point behind Tottenham. They have got they've played a game more than everyone else. So should we beat Arsenal and obviously Man City lose, or we score more goals than them by 3 goals, we do potentially go top of the league, which would be absolutely crazy because I don't think in any of these saves or any of the seasons we've done with Wrexham in the Premier League, don't think we've ever been top of the league. So anyway, this is the lineup for our match against Arsenal. It is Poches in goal, who's been absolutely phenomenal. Then we've got a back four: Mollard, Kushyanov, Snape, and Talby. No, I'm not going to... Yeah, we're playing Rodrigo because he's been absolutely phenomenal as well. Then we've got Taylor alongside him. Then we've got Muller on the right, Citre on the left. Then we've got a strike partnership of Sadia and Bishop. We will swap those two around because I do prefer Sadia as the poacher than Bishop as the advanced forward. Because bear in mind, he is only alone and he's great. He is scoring a hell of a lot of goals. But obviously, we've got 4 strikers, so we're not relying on just the one striker to score all the goals. So I guess Rich is a good thing, but Bishop is going to score at least. I don't know how many goals he's on at the moment, but he'll definitely get over 15, I hope, and I reckon he will because he's been scoring at least, I wouldn't say a goal a game, but every other game he seems to at least find the back of the net or make some sort of contribution, which is what strikers should do. That's not great from Poches, but thankfully Arsenal do put their chance well wide of the post. I think we're very lucky not to be 1-0 down, but hopefully we can try and get a few goals in this first half, ideally without conceding, but obviously against Arsenal I don't think that's going to happen. I'm sure we'll concede a couple goals here and there, but if we can get the first goal of the game, that would be absolutely fantastic. Pasadi has got the ball down the left hand side, puts the cross in, and Poches is there to just a simple catch in the middle of the box, and he does hoof outfield. That could have been a good ball to a Citre, but couldn't quite get his head onto the ball. Pasadi has got the ball. Can we put the pressure on? Can somebody get a foot in? Overland with the strike, and thankfully hits the crossbar, goes out to Talby, and now we look to go on the attack with Bishop. He's got Sadia looking in the middle. He finds him, and does the goalkeeper get a touch onto it? He does, and it is a corner ball to Wrexham. Citre takes it short to Rodrigo. Citre, that's a great cross. Kushyanov at the back post, couldn't quite get it goalwards, but it was on target. So on another day, a bit more power behind the head there. Maybe slightly going towards the far post, I reckon that would have been a goal. But very promising stuff. I think we will definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, we will get a goal this game. And that is not ideal. Carlos Gomez getting the first goal of the game, and that is 1-0 to Arsenal. I was hoping we would get the first goal of the game, but it hasn't gone to plan. But obviously, we've had 7 shots, 5 on target. That was Arsenal's first shot on target. We're definitely going to get a goal this game. Whether or not we win, I mean, I take a draw, but we all know we want to win, especially with the chances of potentially going top of the league. But we've got plenty of games left to go in this Premier League season. Taylor plays the ball to his Citry, goes into the box. Have a shot, please. Yes, oh my good God. How the hell was that not a goal? We had so many chances. Like pinball in the area. How did it not go into the back of the net? So scrappy, but it is half time. We do find ourselves 1-0 down, but we have played some great football. 11 shots, 6 on target. How we haven't scored yet, I do not know. It's beggars belief. I don't know what to say. How it's only still 1-0 to Arsenal. We are definitely going to get a goal. I'm sure of that. Sheehan is going to come on for his Citry, who has picked up a knock. Hopefully it's not too serious. And I think we are going to get off. We'll get off Taylor for Brandon Hunter. And I think for the other change, we'll just leave out that for now. We won't bother to making too many changes, considering we are 1-0 down. If we were 1-0 up, I might have made a third change, but we're not. Right, we are going to make our next batch of subs, as nothing's happened. Bishop is going to make way for Max Morris, who's been absolutely vital again. Brilliant. And Talby is going to make way for Jason McNeil. We've got 20 minutes left, still chasing a 1-goal deficit, so hopefully we can grab the equaliser. We have dropped a little bit of encouragement. In hope we can get that 1 goal, which should get us back level. Hunter does clear it, only not dangerous, still not quite over, but we do get the ball away from the goal. Obviously nothing too highlight worthy. 5 minutes left to play of the game. Can we get an equaliser? Come on, can we just get a late set piece of something? 10 minutes at a time. I've never seen that before. Surely there's going to be some late drama. Hopefully. This is the most boring 10 minutes of additional time ever. Oh wow. No highlights at all in that stoppage time. Absolutely absurd. Yeah, I would have thought I'd see one highlight, but no, absolutely nothing. But it's a disappointing 1-0 defeat, because considering the fact we did create loads of chances, we had 16 shots in the end, an XG of 2.23. Arsenal has an XG of 0.96. Absolutely, we got robbed of a point, I reckon. Absolutely robbed. But hopefully we can put that defeat to the side and hopefully get a win against Liverpool. The lineup for our match against Liverpool will be Poches in goal, back for Mollard, Kim Min-jae, Staben, McNeil, Rodrigo and Taylor in the midfield. And we've got Sheehan on the right, Citry on the left, and a strike force of Bishop and Salia up front. Come on, lads, let's hopefully try and get back to winning ways after that very disappointing 1-0 defeat against Arsenal. Well, I thought we were definitely going to grab a goal in that game, but just very unfortunately not to get that 1 goal, which could have got us a point and got us within touching distance of going to the top of the league. Because at the moment, obviously Arsenal and Man City still haven't played yet, but a win can technically put us top of the league. Because obviously it might go down to goal difference, but I think a win, I will just check the league table just one more time. So a win will take us up to 28 points. So if we can get the goals, ideally 4-5, so that will definitely take us top of the league. Obviously, bearing in mind Arsenal Man City still haven't played their game week 12 game, so that should be fine. If we can get the win, it will keep us in with a shout of a title fight, but still got plenty of the games left to go. 26, 27 to be precise, so we should be fine. I think we'll definitely qualify for some form of European football today, and Sheehan with a magnificent strike, but unfortunately couldn't keep it down. Hits the crossbar but for some reason it took a deflection. I didn't see one, but we've got a corner. Sidre with another great strike. Oh my good God. How is that not 1-0? Two brilliant chances in the space of a couple of minutes. And Sidre whips in the corner. Come on. Oh, you imagine? Oh, Taylor did. I presume Taylor got his head onto that ball then. I'm hoping that ball was lurking towards the area, but for some reason the highlight did abruptly end. But we are closing in on the end of the first half. Still goalless as it stands. There is a late twist in the tail. Sidre picks up an injury. Moretti is going to come on for the injured Sidre. Hopefully it's not a serious injury because he's a great player, but hopefully he's not out for long term. And Moretti with the strike couldn't quite get it on target, because if that's on target and lurking towards the top left hand corner, that is a goal all day long, because the Liverpool goalkeeper was well and truly beaten. He won't get into that anytime soon. Got 14 minutes left to play, so I think we'll probably give it 10 more minutes and we'll make our first couple of changes. Rodrigo is tiring, along with McNeil. Sane is also tiring, so I think we'll probably get those players off now. Rodrigo is going to make way for Brandon Hunter. McNeil off for Talby. I think Sane comes off for Max Morris. He can play that poacher role quite well. I mean, his best role is in the advanced forward role, but he's fine as a poacher. He's played there many games. Not many games, but he has played there. Sabosai whips in the corner. Stephen Craig has put Liverpool 1-0 up. That's not ideal at all. Now we've got 25 minutes to, at worst, get a point. If not, we do potentially lose the game. Let's go attacking for the final 15 minutes, just to see if we can get at least one goal. Then, if we're lucky, potentially try and go on and win the game. Well done, Saber. Brilliant siding, Jack and Tallow. Don't think he needed a siding. Hunter, how the hell was that not goal? He should have struck. He took too long with the second time, but that should have been a goal. Sabosai whips in the corner. The same at the near post. They didn't get a goal from it. Craig has got the ball. Grabbing Birch. Can we? My good God, that was close. Very close indeed. We've got 5 minutes left to play. Still chasing a 1-0 deficit. So hopefully, we're gonna have to get off Molofus now, because he is absolutely shattered. There's no point in dropping encouragement, because I think it's too late, and it does end in a very unfortunate 1-0 defeat. We just couldn't take our chances. We created lots of them, but just couldn't get any meaningless shots on goal. That's just it's frustrating, but we are still, at the moment, in the top four. At the moment, still 3 points behind top of the league, Man City, but I expect that will change when they play their games in hand, which probably will be like tomorrow or the week after, which it's frustrating, but that's life for you. We're not going to win every game, but at least it's only 1-0 defeat, so it could be, I guess it could have been a lot worse. I think we'll probably just play through the whole of December, so I think we'll probably just come back probably end of January. Might have done a couple signings. We still have a fair chunk of money to spend, but we'll see what happens. So I guess we'll come back end of the transfer window for our matches against Man United and Chelsea. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.